Hi, I'm Edgar Ramirez, and you're watching CineMovie.
Todos somos hijos de América.
¿Quién es usted?
Yo soy del pueblo. Long live el Libertador.
Tell us, how does this role have a special meaning for you as a Venezuelan?
Well, it has a very special meaning because I grew up surrounded by Simon Bolivar's legacy. I mean, he's a very prominent figure, not only in my country of origin, Venezuela, but in most of Latin America and South America. And there's, you know, as growing up, there was always a painting of Bolivar in every school. Schools were named after Bolivar. Here's, you know, squares bears his name, you know, avenues, philharmonics, airports, universities. So it was very, he was very present, and his legacy was very present for all of, you know, Venezuelans and most of South Americans.
So would you say that you knew a lot about him before shooting the film?
Yeah, I knew a lot about him in a rather unidimensional way, which is something that history tends to do, to give important historic figures one trade kind of quality. They are in this pedestal, and they become these sort of myths. And as a filmmaker, and the writer and the director and myself as the actor who portrayed Bolivar, for us was very important to explore the human quality and the human essence that could have existed behind the myth of Simon Bolivar.
What surprised you the most when you did your research to be Simón Bolívar for the film?
Yeah, there were many things, as I said before. They were rather playful and light aspects, as, for example, Bolivar being a great dancer. He was a great dancer. He enjoyed music very much. He enjoyed to dance to music and also to carry his musical notes everywhere with him, and have handed them to the local musicians in order for them to play them back to him and dance. And he was a ladies' man, which is something that was rather known, but it was you know, very interesting to find. Actually, I mean, what a major ladies' man he was, and also, you know, more darker aspects of his life, as the huge personal loss that he had to endure because of all the dear people that died around him.
How many locations did you guys film in? How many days did it take to shoot?
Yeah, it took us over, I think it was over 75 days of shoot. It was more than 4 months, more than 100 locations. I mean, we were very privileged to shoot on real locations. So in a movie this size, we only had 2 stages. The rest were, you know, real locations, which was very good for us because we could be completely impregnated by the energy of those places, both the landscapes and also the houses and the palaces and the places where we shot. We could really integrate the energy of those places into the movie, and also to give the illusion of a travel back in time.
You straddle between Hollywood films and Spanish language films. Why do you think it's important to do both? Do you feel that sometimes in Indian films there's better roles?
Well, not really. I think that I've been just it's not something that I have chosen in that way. I mean, it's not an intellectual choice. It's been actually a privilege to me to have the opportunity to work in different environments. For me, it's great to have the opportunity to work, you know, in different ways of filmmaking, in different countries, different territories, different languages. It's just I always thought or always wished my career to be more than an international career, a global career, meaning to have the opportunity to go to different places and work in different type of filmmaking. I mean, for me, that was always an aspiration.